Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Randesha, or Randy for short, and I make budgeting, planning, and organization videos. If that interests you, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button and click the bell so you'll be notified when I upload. Okay, so in this video, I am going to go over my January setup, just do like a quick little review on the things that are working and not working and what I plan to do for my February setup. So this is my home binder. I have some extension packs in the front and things like that. And then I have the Stargazer planner in the back. It's this one that came with the blue disc, but the blue discs are currently in my planner purse. So for the month of January, I did set it up. Like I said, this is my home planner. So I have all of my zones and when they're supposed to start on the monthly. And then I have, I never set up the monthly overview. Basically, I did nothing with this planner for the month of January. So I think I'm going to phase it out because I don't want to waste a planner by continuing to set it up when I know I'm not getting to it, if that makes sense, because the Stargazer planner is a gorgeous planner and I can repurpose it for the future and just like redate it. It is monthly layout, so I can easily reuse this in the future. So, but for those who are interested, what I intended to do was have these zones on the month so that we always know what zone we're in on any given day. And then I was going to write our weekly tasks right here. And this is just a checklist of the weekly tasks that I was going to move from month to month. And then our AM routines and my night routines right there. And then I was going to leave the other spaces open to just let it breathe and adjust as I went along. But it's not going to happen now. And then what I did here was I numbered it 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So for all of the zones, I wrote down what I wanted to complete in that zone. So it's not a complete list of everything. It's just what popped in my head at the time. So my intention was to spend 15 minutes every day during that week and do one of these tasks and check it off. And then whatever was remaining, I would move it over to the next month so that once everything was done, I would rewrite this whole list in the month, the following month that I completed all of the tasks, if that makes sense. So it was just, I would be hitting these things at least every quarter, except for like the mopping and the vacuum and things like that. Just the deep cleaning stuff, that's what this is. And I would be hitting it ideally every month, but I know I wouldn't be able to get to all these things in a week. So, well, on my current schedule, I wouldn't be able to. So yeah, and then this column, I was gonna just see where, it took me. And then these were all of the things that I wanted to get done in the house that I was gonna just move over from month to month until we got it all done. And then I was gonna list projects right here that I wanted to get done for that month, because this half sheet is like the master projects list. And then this is just what I wanted to get done for the month. And then this was going to be maintenance reminders. So like replace our Keurig filter. So things that I wanted to do just to, maintain our house from month to month. So, and then this was just a notes page. So I did set up the first quarter with the zones, but this is just washi tape. And I think I'm just going to peel it up and then put this planner in my stash to use for a later date. So I didn't set up the actual months. So it would be perfectly fine for me to put this in my stash and just redate it in the future, because all I would have to do is just change the year and then all of the dates, just put date covers on it. So not a huge deal, but I'm kind of bummed that this didn't work out. But I like to be realistic with my time and I don't like to put unnecessary pressure on myself. And I know that The deep cleaning schedule it wouldn't get done. So I'm just doing things as they come up. And then I'm just getting it done that way. So I'm not really going by a schedule or, stressing myself out from not being able to check the box, because I am definitely a lister and I love to check the box. But yeah, it stresses me out when I see things unchecked. So I'd rather just retire that planner. Okay, so I think I did let you guys know that I was using the Start Planner, the daily planner. This is their 2019-2020 mid-year planner. So what I do with the monthly overview is I just write the things, I just write highlights. I don't put any like groceries or weekly tasks or things like that. I did punch this to go onto this so that I could carry it around in my planner purse. So this is essentially my on-the-go like daily planner. So I don't want to fill it up with unnecessary things, but I do pop in the half sheet in order to remind myself about the weekly task that I want to get done. So that's what that is. And then it does have a space for goals and like the action steps that you're going to take in order to complete your overall goals. So it has like mini goals. And then it has like a space for last month's win, a space for your health check, and then a task list for the month. And then this section is cards and gifts, but I can easily wipe that out and turn it into something else. I just haven't had a need for it yet, so I didn't do anything with it. And then this section is budget, but you guys know that I have a separate budget planner. So, but I have been looking for a way to leave my budget planner at home and only take like the necessary information or just like a copy of it. So I'm trying to figure out a way in order to use this page as like a quick replica of my budget, because I try not to rewrite things in my planner. But yeah, so if I can just figure that out, then I'd be good to go. And then this is a notes page. And then this is what the daily look like. It gives you the time slots right here, a checklist right here, and then your 3 priorities with the space for self-care. And then it gives you an area for what you ate that day, like your meals, and to track that. And then this is just like any thoughts. Sometimes they'll have a pre-printed quote right there, which is perfectly fine. And then they have 2 lines for you to jot down any notes. And then it has a checklist for, did you work out? Did you take your vitamins or supplements or your pills that day? It has an AM and a PM. And then 8 spaces for your water tracker. And then it has a space for you to track calories, but I've been using it to track my energy. I was using it to track my energy, but now I do that in another planner, but I might go back to using this space as an energy tracker. So all I've been doing, I've been trying to figure out like how I want to decorate it, or even if I want to decorate it, but I haven't quite figured that out. But I've just been playing with like the placement of washi, because if anything, I want to use mostly washi in this daily planner because I have a huge collection. Well, I have a large collection of washi that I do want to use. I don't want to destash it because I do actually like it. So, even though it's old, it's like my collection is like 2 years old already, but I still love the washi, so I don't feel the need to get rid of it. I just want to figure out ways to use it up. And this is one. So washi at the bottom, washi at the top. I've tried putting washi on the side and at the bottom. It's at the bottom again. This one I really liked. This was 2 thin washies that I put at the bottom that complemented each other. And for some reason, I really like that. No washi there. So this week I tried no washi, and that was fine. I didn't have a problem with it. And then no washi there, but I did put a sticker, which I was okay with. I have been toying with the idea of putting a sticker in my workspace because basically throughout the week, my my schedule is pretty much the same because I do work. So yeah, my weekday schedule is pretty much the same. And then I just use my task list to note down anything that I got done that day. And yeah, it's been working out so far. So we're getting caught up. So as you can see, I haven't had time to put down the washi or play with it more. So yeah. And I do the daily on a daily basis. Like I don't really pre-plan in it. I just write down what I have to do for that month. So, or not that month. Yeah. Well, that day I write it in the daily section. But for the most part, this is just an on the go type planner. And I do like it. And I will continue to use it and play with it and try to get, get the hang of it, get my way of planning in it. This right here is my Catchall Planner. So this houses a lot of planners that I Frankenplan together. And I'll just quickly go through it and tell you like what's been going on for the month of January. So this is a clear sleeve, like you can put pictures in it. I still haven't gotten to it, but I will. I'm not in a rush. I don't need to have everything set up for January. So if you don't have everything set up for January either, don't beat yourself up. You'll get to it eventually. You have a whole year to get to it. It doesn't need to be perfect, just functional. So it needs to be a tool that allows you to get the things done that you want to get done. The pretty can come later. So I still have these sticky notes. These sticky notes have actually been working out really well for me. They're very functional and I absolutely love them. And then my, what is this? Hello page. And then I put this folder right here. This folder is from the Budget Planner Companion Pack. And I put it up here because all I really need is my 2020 year at a glance. And that's what I mostly use. I don't need this 2021 year at a glance. So I put this folder right here so that this way I would have access to these stickers instead of sticking this folder with the stickers in the back. I just put it up here because I don't write on this page, like it's already set up. So yeah, I use these stickers in another part of the planner, but these are stickers that I do want to carry with me. I typically don't carry stickers with me and plan on the go. So this is a new thing for me, but I do actually like it. So I haven't been using them all that much right now, but I'll explain more when I get to the part that's relevant to these. Okay, so that's again the year at a glance. Nothing has has been changed with my pre-planning. So I do pre-planning on one perpetual calendar, and then I do dates and not holidays and birthdays on another perpetual calendar. Nothing has changed with those. Those are working out great. So they will stay in my catch-all. And then this is my goal sheet. I still haven't set it up and I'm not worried about it. I'm not pressed at all. I wrote all of my goals on this half sheet. So once I get to it, I will put it in a decorative manner on this page. But again, I haven't gotten to it and it's okay because I've been busy actually doing, the things to complete my goals. So my 2020 word is focus. And that's what I've been doing. Like I've really been focusing on getting the things I need to do done in order to complete my goals instead of, worrying about whether this page is decorated or not, or any pages in my planner, whether they're decorated or not. And are they pretty enough for Instagram? Like, no, I've been focused and I've been trying to get things done to complete my goals. So if you haven't set up your goals, then you have a whole year. As long as you're working towards them, it's not a huge deal. So don't put a lot of pressure on yourself. Okay, and then this is my my catch-all, so my personal planner. So this is what I use for appointments and things that pertain to my family and things like that I want to, and like things from my other planners that I want to put in one place. So this is my catch-all. So this is my monthly, And then I'm just going to quickly flip through the weekly so you guys can see what I did. I was sick the first 2 weeks of January, so I didn't do much. This is just minimal. Plus, the first couple of months of the year, I'm not typically all that busy, which I can appreciate after the holidays. So that's that. And then this is just all pen. And then I finally got to some stickers. And I actually like this spread. It was rainy this week and, cloudy. So that was my inspiration for this spread, which I actually liked. And this is my first time using a hourly planner from the Happy Planner. So I am playing with the layout, seeing what I like to have on here and things like that. So yeah, the fact that I'm not busy, it is I'm not going to say a challenge or difficult or anything like that to plan with it. It's just that with very little plans, it's like, what do you do in your planner? You really don't have anything to plan. So what I've been doing is basically putting more stickers, and I've been loving it. So not being busy and having this hourly layout allows me to put more stickers, which was my intention when I switched from the dashboard layout to the hourly layout for my catch-all. So I wanted to use more stickers but still have space to plan. And basically with my daily planner and this planner, basically what's been happening is the daily planner is just, you saw, it's just straight pen. There's not a lot of decor, and I just write down the things that I need to do or got done that day. And then what's been happening is I will be more decorative and intentional with what I put on here, because I'm thinking at this point, I don't really need a weekly layout or like a weekly planner, because I have my daily planner. So what I've been doing is just basically writing what I got done for that day and turning this into like a sort of a memory keeper, sort of. But it does, I do still use it functionally in order to pre-plan my week. It's just that I use my monthly as mostly my pre-planner, and then I'll come over here and I'll be more decorative and intentional about what I'm putting down. So if that makes sense. So yeah. And then this is this week. And basically, like you can see, today is, what is today? Today is Wednesday when I am recording this. I'm recording this before I go to work. So basically, I've been using it as a plan as you go. So I'll use my daily to write down all the things that I want to get done. And then I'm not worried about whether I check them off or not, because I'll just roll it to the next day. And then I'll come in here and I'll write down what I actually got done, so that it's not like a whole bunch of crossed off stuff or erased stuff, because I use a Frixion pen, an erasable pen. So so it allows me to put down my stickers, and then I'm not worried about having space in my weekly planner. But I do leave Saturday free, because I know that's my day where I try and get most of my personal things done. So I do tend to leave this column open whenever I'm putting down my stickers. And then something I'm trying this week is using the sidebar for my YouTube schedule, just so I can have a more clear idea of what I need to get done for the week. And then I can put it in my daily planner, like what I need to get done that day. So I hope that makes sense of how I use those two together, but I'll keep you updated on, how I use them together in the future. Okay, so that was my catch-all. We're going to move on to my handwriting. And for my handwriting, I do follow Mermaid's Logic handwriting challenge on Instagram. And what I do is I just put down my washi in advance. I just put top and bottom. And then I used to cover up these dates with the layered stickers, because I want to use those up. I'm not really a big fan of those, but I found it tedious to have to put it down, and then I had to write the word because I wasn't able, I don't know, it's just I wasn't able to use up my washi like I wanted to. And it just, those layered stickers just weren't doing anything for me. So I've done it this way now, top and bottom washi, and then I just write out the word that we're doing that day. And then I just, practice my handwriting. So as you can see, I have not been keeping up with this, but this is an old planner, this that I'm repurposing. So I'm not really pressed about not getting to it, or, not having it completely filled out. But I am kind of bummed that I'm not keeping up with it for the sake of practicing my handwriting. But I mean, I do write a lot every day. So I am technically practicing my handwriting. It's just that I'm a little bit more intentional with this challenge to improve my handwriting, if that makes sense. But I'm not going to phase out this planner just yet. I'm going to keep going with it because, like I said, this is a repurposed planner. So I'm not too stressed about if I'm leaving, if I'm not completing the weeks. As long as I'm doing something, then I'm pretty much okay with it, because if I didn't have this planner, even though I am writing every day, I'm not working on improving my handwriting, which is the goal of this planner. So hope that makes sense. And then this one right here, this mini, is my faith planner, and I have not touched this at all, honestly, guys. Like, I set it up, and I set it up late, but this is basically, I am writing down my verse of the day, and then I'm leaving the checklist space to just write down like something that stood out to me, or a thought, or just, something, write something about that verse here so it kind of sticks with me better. But I have not been getting to this, guys. So I'm going to keep going for February and see if I'll get to it. But if I don't, after February, I am going to phase out this faith planner and try something different. So yeah, but for the monthly, I was doing a mood tracker. But yeah, I haven't, as you can see, I only did it for a week and I haven't kept up with it, because I kind of want to put this in my journal. Yeah, keep up with it that way instead of having like this completely separate area all to itself. Like, I want to see my mood and stuff on my daily entries. So I've been playing with that. I didn't know if I would want that or not. Yeah, we'll get more into it. But what I've been tracking is my energy levels, my focus, like how focused I am during the day. And I'm rating everything on a scale of 1 to 10. And then I'm tracking how my appetite was that day, because my energy and my appetite, I've noticed just throughout my life that TMI, but the week before my period, I am PMSing. So I will eat way more, like my appetite is way increased. And then my energy is like super low, where I'm just not motivated to do a lot of stuff. And I get tired more easily. So yeah, I just, been tracking that and want to see like how that affects my mood. So yeah, so that's what I've been tracking. But I do want to start using Once More with Love's munchkins, because I've been eyeing them for the longest time. And I think I'm going to pick up some soon in order to keep up with like my mood, because they're just so cute and so expressive. I love those little munchkin stickers. So I think I'm going to pick some up and start using them in my journal, which will motivate me to actually keep up with it, because I will want to use those stickers. So yeah, I don't know if I'll keep up with the monthly section of this, or just, the faith planner at all, but we'll see. I'll keep going with it in February. And if I don't keep up with it, then I'm going to just take it out of my lineup. And then this right here is my 365 journal. I still haven't recorded a video on this, but I will get to it soon. So basically, I wrote out a prompt for each day, and I am just answering them in a journal. I mean, not in a journal, in a horizontal planner that I repurposed again, just to use it up. So I do like this a lot. Like, as you can see, I have been filling it out. The 2 days that weren't filled out, are things like where I need to actually do something, not just write it out. Like, I think what was it? The 8th that I didn't fill out yet is what is your current weight and measurements. So, I haven't gotten to that yet. And then the 17th was what are 3 negative mindsets that I need to let go of. That required more thought. So I just haven't done that one yet. But basically, these prompts are a combination of just quick and easy prompts that don't take much thought. And then there are some that are a little bit more serious, like this one with the negative mindsets. But for the most part, they're pretty fun. And basically what I plan to do is I plan to come up with prompts for the year of 2020. Again, ignore that. This is a 2019 planner that I'm repurposing. So I plan to come up with a prompt each day to answer for the year of 2020. And then next year, I plan to write my answers for those same prompts. So I plan to do the same prompts for 5 years, and then I want to see them all together. So at any point in time, I can look at a certain day and see how I was feeling that day each year. It was just an interesting concept that I don't know, I just thought of, and I have seen around. Like I've seen 3 years, I've seen 5 years. And there is a 5-year Hobonichi Techo. I'm not in the Hobonichi world, so I could be butchering that name, but it's a Hobonichi Techo cousin that is a 5-year, and it has like the layout I'm talking about, where it's like you can answer the same question, and it has 5 different sections because it is a 5-year. They have I think I saw a Midori that was a 3-year and a 5-year, but I'm interested in the Hobonichi because it has space for you to answer, 5 spaces for you to answer each year. And then this side right here, the right side, is just a blank notes page. And it is the size of an A5, which will give me plenty of writing space. So essentially, this journal is just my practice version of whether I would keep up with this. Because the Hobonichi is kind of pricey. I would have to order it from the Hobonichi store in Japan, I think. So it is a slightly more expensive planner. So I'm just making sure that before I go and buy it, that I would actually keep up with it. And from the look of January so far, I am keeping up with it. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up. And then basically I'm gonna rewrite these entries into the Hobonichi. So I don't want to get too far along in this without having the Hobonichi in order to rewrite it, because I don't want to have like 6 months of entries to rewrite into the Hobonichi. I want to like keep up with it day to day or month to month. So this is the only thing, because I'm so interested in this, the only thing that I'm willing to rewrite as it is, And then I think it would be so cute to have the Munchkin stickers in the Hobonichi. Oh my gosh. And then keep up with the weather and everything. Like, yeah, make it a true journal. Yeah, I'm so pumped about it. So anyways, this is my my Skinny Classic, Wrong Skinny Classic that I'm using as my self-care fashion journal. And right here, what I plan to do is just post a picture of my hair, like a length check picture. And I did take it, but again, I'm still having issues with my selfie planner. So I haven't posted it right here, but I did take it. So once I print it out, I will put it right here, and then I'll write the things that I've been doing in January to my hair, just so if my hair likes it, I can refer back to what I've been doing this month, and then just tweak it if my hair doesn't like it, or continue it if my hair does like the routine. So this right here, I've been listing the weather, and I fell off. Like I would check it on Sundays before, once I'm thinking about the outfits that I'm going to wear for the week. I write down like the 10-day forecast, and then yeah, so that's basically the weather that I'm tracking right here, but I don't like this format. So for February, I'm going to switch this up so that I can use these stickers in the front, these weather stickers, because all I have are some emoji stickers, and then I have weather stickers, and I just pulled these out of the Happy Planner. Let me see, the Happy Planner sticker books, everything that has emojis or weather stickers, I pulled them and I put them together so that I can use them for my journals. So yeah, that's the stickers that I keep in the front. But back to my self-care. No, which one is it? It's this one. No, it's not. I lied. I flipped right past it. I'll just flip through and show you guys what I've been doing. So again, I'm going to switch this up so that I can use stickers because this list is just not doing it for me. So again, I was sick the first week of January, the first and second week, but I wanted to start it. So this is basically what I've been doing. I've been putting down mostly wrong stickers because they are fashion related. So, and then I'll use a colorful box or something in order to write down what I wore that day. So this has really been working for me and I have kept up with it. So I will continue this. Only thing is I think I'll use a bigger colorful box because I am finding that I think I'm using like the second, I don't know. I'm using a smaller size box. It's like this. I think 4 sizes come in the colorful boxes. Oh, I got colorful boxes right here. Why am I guessing? So I used up all of the very skinny ones. So I tore out that page. So this is the second page and the second size boxes. And then this is the third size boxes. And these are the sizes that I'm using for my self-care journal. And then you get into your tall boxes, and then these are your full size boxes. So I'll say I'm using like a half size box in order to put a box down so I'll have space to write what I'm wearing. But I can't move up to a full size box though, and there's nothing in between. So I don't know if I'll continue to use a full colorful box in order to write in. I think I might just leave space to write instead of using the colorful box and being contained to that. But anyways, this is what I did for January so far. Or not so far because we're pretty much done with January. I just wanted to keep it as a winter theme and use up as many of the stickers in the winter sticker book as possible. And just basically winter stickers that aren't Christmas related, which there actually aren't that many of outside of the winter sticker book. So yeah. And then this gets into my work planner, and I'll quickly flip through this. My work planner is here to stay. It's not going anywhere. I am using the Biz Babe planner, and it is a dashboard planner, but I am Frankenplanning it with the homebody planner. So I'm using the perpetual calendar, which I'm taking it month by month. I'm not like super pre-planning the months ahead. And then I am using the monthly from the Biz Babe, and then I'm using the weeklies from the homebody. So it's mostly, the first 2 weeks was mostly pen because again, I was sick, and then I like to decorate like this. So I'll mostly decorate the outside and like the middle and the edges. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. So yeah, that's my work planner. And then we're going to flip over into my budget planner. So I'm not going to go too detailed into this because I do budget setups and budgets with me. So if you haven't seen those, go and check them out. Yeah, so not much is going to change for my budget setup. It is working just fine, but I think I am going to start doing more budget videos because the videos that I've been putting out, which is more planner related, but organization related. You guys haven't been loving per my analytics, and I did a poll on Instagram to see if you guys want me to do more budget videos, but I haven't got a response yet, but I did post it after work last night. So, like 3 people saw it, but anyways, and I know most of my audience is on Instagram. So until I can get to 1K and then the community tab opens up so I can talk to you guys on YouTube directly. I don't really have a way to talk to you guys except through my videos and through Instagram. So follow me on Instagram. It's the same as my YouTube handle, Randy for short. So, and just let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see. Do you want to see more budget videos? And leave that down in the comments too. Do you want to see mostly budget videos from me and then just the occasional planner related type haul and, whatever planner project that I come up with? Or do you want to see a mix of things? Or, just let me know down in the comments what you guys want to see and I'll make more of that. So, yeah. So again, these are my trackers. Nothing is really going to change with those. Okay, so now we're going to go over to my social media section. This is the bill schedule from the budget planner companion pack. So I'm using it as my social media pre-scheduler. And I really actually been loving this. So I will pre-plan my social media. Like this is mostly, well, not mostly, this is my YouTube schedule. Like ideally what I would want to post on what day. And then I'll come over to the monthly calendar of my social media planner. And then I'll put in a colorful box, like the videos that I actually posted. So I have been messing up by being overly optimistic of what I'm going to get done. So these stickers, I don't even know why this is right here because this isn't even a date. This is February 1st. But anyways, I've been coming over and putting what I actually posted on the calendar. And then I'm listing like holidays and wacky holidays on the sidebar. And then I also list like anything about the planner community that I want to keep up with. These pages I'm basically using as notes. Like this is to-dos that I would like to get done for the month. But if I don't get it done, then it's not the end of the world. Mostly all I need is my monthly calendar. Well, now my pre-scheduler, my pre-scheduler and my monthly calendar is mostly what I use in my social media planner. So the rest of these pages are mostly just notes and mostly just notes. And I just add pages if I need them. And then back here, I just keep a couple of sheets of fill paper just in case I need them. So if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. And if you want to see more of my videos, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to share this video with someone that you think might like it or find it helpful. And then don't forget to leave in the comments what type of videos you want to see, like whether you want to see more budget videos from me. And that's what you want my channel to mostly be about because you enjoy my budget videos more. That is not a problem. I could talk about budgeting all day, every day. But I will have to throw in, some different type of videos that I want to make just because, it's my channel and that's what I want to do. So, I hope you guys like this video and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.